Is there any spirits from the Lockerbie disaster want to come forward and communicate? My name's Nicola, paranormal investigator. Me to see if any of the people who died in the Lockerbie air disaster in 1988.
Christopher.
I've just come to communicate. What happened to everyone was such a... It touched everyone's heart. It still does now. Just gonna leave this rolling and see if we get anything. Total respect. I'm not here to mock or anything like that. I'm just here to document, and I don't mean no harm. It's quite an emotional one.
Beard.
Beard? Was that your second name?
I have many regrets.
I have many regrets. You want to talk about it? I've got a device I've just put down over there. It's like an indicator. If you want to come forward and try and communicate. I'm just here to try and communicate with people from the air disaster from 1988.
I know you.
You know me? Okay. So you know what I do? Go around places and document. Who's Billy? I live quite close to where this happened, and it shouldn't have happened.
It's me making sounds.
It's you making sounds. Oh, there's a lot of birds and noise. This is a daytime. It's quite hard to hear anything when you're doing during the day. How about I put this device just over there? So if you want to come forward, anything you'd like to say, I'm documenting this.
Fatal.
Yeah, it was fatal. It shouldn't have happened, really. Were you one of the victims of the air disaster? Do you know what happened to you? It's so peaceful here in this cemetery. Do you want to try and communicate?
Fighting.
Fighting. Would you like to communicate a bit better? I've got a device over there.
Ruth.
Ruth? Were you one of the victims of the air disaster, the Lockerbie air disaster? you want to come forward? If you like any messages that will be passed on.
Choose.
Choose.
You.
I have to be careful. Is that what you said? Do I have people protecting me? Spirits protecting me? Have you got a name? Can you make that device light up?
It's watching you.
It's watching you. Are we talking about a person or something a bit more sinister? Do I need to be worried?
Violet.
I'm pleased to meet you, Violet. My name's Nicola. Can you show me that you're around by lighting up this device? If that's you, Violet.
We like investigators.
We like investigators. Wow. Well, I love investigating. Do you want to come and sit on this bench next to me? Do you want to come and join me in this investigation? And sit on this bench. Has anyone ever been into the cemetery to investigate?
Vernon.
How many spirits are actually here right now? Can you give me a number?
They will scratch.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be scratched. But thanks for the heads up.
Morning.
Good morning. Is it still morning? No, it's actually not. It's 1 o'clock. Again, how many spirits are actually here right now? Trying to communicate with me.
Colin.
It only works if one at a time. Too much traffic and we get in a traffic jam. So one at a time, you can come forward, say what you want to say, and then let the next. And so on.
Sense of death.
Sense of death. Well, I am in a cemetery.
Ugly.
Did you have an ugly death?
Sebastian.
Oh, we're all coming forward. I expected this. Do you have a second name? Sebastian, do you have a second name? Would you do something for me? I'd be grateful. Can you touch this device? You only have to go close to it. It just gives me an
Adult.
just gives me an indicator. That you're around me. Can you do that? Are you able to do that? You can use my energy.
Leonard.
Sebastian Leonard. I'll have to look you up. I'm Nicola. Pleased to meet you, Sebastian. How old are you?
False.
Right, okay. So Leonard isn't your second name. So your first name's Sebastian. Is that correct? Or is it Leonard Sebastian?
Ghost.
Well, yes, we are in a cemetery. Is there anybody from the Lockerbie air disaster here? That killed over 200 people.
He's dangerous.
Okay. So Sebastian or Leonard. Okay. Well, thank you for the heads up.
Enid.
Enid. Did you die in the air disaster? In 1988? Again, if anybody would like to come and sit next to me, you're welcome. We'll be leaving soon.
Bob.
Hi Bob, my name's Nicola, paranormal investigator. Would you like to come and sit down next to me? See to document. Come in peace, have total respect. Trying to prove there's life after death. There's more than life just on this earth.
No, please leave.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave. Out of respect, I will leave. Okay. So yeah, okay. We'll shut that down. So today we're at Tundergarth Church in Lockerbie, and the reason why I'm here is because in 1988 the Lockerbie disaster, and part of the that's the spirit I've got in the background talking. Part of the wing of the plane, sorry, the nose of the plane landed literally in one of these fields surrounding this church. So I thought I'd come in and do a paranormal investigation. I've already got the app on, Spirit Talker app. So I thought we would get in and, like I said, do a well. Watching? Who is watching? Dogs are watching. Oh, that's an old one. 1891. So yeah. Oh. This is my glasses are all steamed up. It's quite run down in here. Quite run down. Can't even make out half the headstones. can remember. I've had to put it in my pocket. So yeah, I wonder if it's part of it. Oh, that's quite old as well.
My family is here.
Your family is here. Well, I come in total respect. I've just come to document, trying to communicate. I'm living. I've come to go on there. Oh, that's quite nice, whatever that is. I suppose I have to do something to keep the upkeep of these graves. 1883, wow. There's a reverend over there. You can see that.
I'm angry.
I hope not, because I'm here. Reverend Thomas Little Minster. Looks like 1834. Wow, 1725. That's old. William Johnson in Woodland.
Interesting, huh?
Oh, I love it. I say that one's quite old there. 1725.
No, it's older than that.
Is there?
Yeah,
What's
there's one in
going?
there, 1693.
What's going on in there then? Excavate.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to look after this.
Right.
And what we're hoping to do is build a museum here
Okay.
to commemorate the Pan Am 103
Right.
terrorist attack.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So the church is obviously 1900. This is pre-1770.
Right. So this is. I just had a lovely talk with the caretaker. They give me a leaflet, and as I'm walking around, the spirit app is going off in my pocket. He just said I can go into the memorial, which I did, and he told me where the actual nose of the plane was, just over there on that hill. So yeah, I just finished doing this, so I've got the Spirit Talk app going off in my pocket,
He doesn't like you.
and this is what it's been saying. So since my family is here, the living, I'm angry, it creeps behind you, cat, I control this place, Hunt, Thompson, the noise was him, Nell, listen to this, Nancy, it's dangerous, the graves, ironic where I am, he doesn't like you. So yeah, so I'm just going to put it back in my pocket and just finish the sweep of this place, because it's absolutely unreal. So the guys just told me this used to be the old church. It's been excavating it out. So yeah, it's a bit, but yeah. So that was a nice little, oh, don't look on that, nice little treat there. I found this table here as well, which is quite well, it's not really a table, it's more, it's a kind of headstone, giant headstone. We've got some more going on here. I love that. It's very, very oldie. So who's at the graves? Just got into reference to the spirit talker.
I'm listening to you.
You're listening to me? Well, at least I'm not talking to myself. So yeah, this is... A lot of people die young round here. I suppose in the day though, 1856. Oh wow, there's one with them. If you can see that there.
I'm only 6.
Oh. Were you buried here? In this church? In this graveyard, sorry? No way. What does that say? Oh, it looks like we also have the same second name, Gray. Is this your headstone? Is this your headstone, Joan? Joan Oliver Gray? I'm only 6. Wow. Ironic that. But we'll just keep walking. What's your name? Yeah, 14. So that's like a card.
Blind.
Blind? Yeah, so cool stuff in here. And we'd have to go in the church because I said it was open, so just have everyone's headstone. But going to the memorial garden, into the memorial area as well. So I'll just leave the spirit talker running, and we'll go into the church.
Control.
Control. Is there anybody here from the Panam 103 disaster? What a lovely church. I don't know which one to get in. I don't know. Probably this way. Oh, I love that stained glass window. That's cool. The guy walked off when he I told him I was a paranormal investigator. Oh, it must be the other door. Not for everybody out there. Glass windows. Very good. Just gonna. Yeah.
Torch.
Oh wow.
have spoke before.
We have spoken before. I get this. I've had this quite often. Just is trying to get it.
Charlotte.
Beautiful. Beautiful, that is. Right. So, thank you, church. Yeah, what a lovely little church that is. Just going to shut this door. And just going to go into this.
Winifred.
Winifred. So this is what the guy just showed me. Inside here they've got a thing for the Lockerbie disaster. I just went inside and took some photographs. This is it. Oh, these people died. You see it like this, it's just there's all the different people. And it's that he just told me it's time to put the little mark into the flag next to the people. So Jean Bell was actually from the UK. So was Claire Baccioni. Yeah.
Noise.
That's just sad. It just makes me sad. I'm just going to sign the book. Right. I don't know what it is, but they're just the whole. And you see everybody, every one of these souls. God, hopefully all rest in peace. I feel a bit sick, to be honest. Right. I think we've done this now. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to see.
Many deaths.
Whoa. Did that just say? Many deaths. Many deaths. You can see that. Yeah, there was many deaths. Aeroplane crash. The Pan Am 103 aeroplane crash. You know, every single one of those people who died, rest in peace. And it's so sad what happened to you, and I just oh, it's a little nest. Looks like you can't. I hope it doesn't. Got a homemade nest in there. Yeah, so I just hope every single one of you is with God, and
I'm in my 50s.
you're in your 50s. Are you one of the victims? Are you one of the victims of the aeroplane disaster?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yes, you're listening. Well, I'm listening too. Is there anything you'd like to say? A message?
I'm a friend.
Or a friend? Yeah. Oh wow, look at that. So that's the church, everyone. Yeah. Nice little spot. It's nice they've got a remembrance for Lockerbie disaster. Common of war graves. So yeah, this is the street. What's a really street? tonight. What's happening tonight?
I'm very friendly.
You're very friendly. I'm very friendly too.
Protected.
Am I protected? Yeah. That's a lovely little chair. I'm aware of you. Analyse and I'm aware of you. Okay. So I'm still on this location. I've just got into the van. This is still going off on, so I'm just gonna see what it said. Do it. Kind of propping it up. I don't want to leave this location and kind of miss anything. So if I just left, the car just pulled up there.
My death was brutal.
I am very friendly, protected, analysed. You're aware of me. My death was brutal. Can I get a name? Are you around me? Are you always around me? I'm sorry your death was brutal. Nobody's death should be brutal.
Matthew.
Am I talking to somebody I knew? Because I am aware of somebody who's in my house. Are you here now?
Agnes.
Is there anybody here from the Lockerbie disaster?
Look, we're here.
If you're here, I need a sign that you're here. Can you touch this device? It'll just change colour. It's an indicator. Unfortunately, we can't see spirits with our own eyes, so we always need some sort of indicator. I use this device a lot in my investigations. You can walk up to it, then I can see that there's somebody there. We can continue this conversation. You can use the energy. You can use my energy if you like. I'm always full of energy, enough to share it around.
Sculpture.
It's a peaceful location, this, isn't it?
Hurting.
Who's hurting? Are you hurting? Is this somebody I know? I've just got to close the door over there a little bit. Try to get that to stand up. Oh, that's not a very good one, that was fallen over. Can you come close? Can you touch the device? Or if I hold it, do you want to touch my hand? Don't be afraid.
Always.
Do you want to touch my hands? It does feel like someone's actually touching my hand. I've got my pins and needles. Don't think it's being anywhere near the phone, but affects this. It's on. There's nothing on that phone anyhow. I need the app. Do you want to come towards me?
Argument.
Argument. You're happy.
I'm happy.
Is this a family member? Get a feeling this is somebody I know. I'm just thinking because when it says tonight, I actually have my friend coming around tonight. We're going to try and find out what was going on in the yeah, come and have a chair, come and sit next to me. There's enough room for two in here. You know I like to document this stuff. This is why I've got a camera. Hope you don't mind. If you can light up the device, I can get a yes and no answer, because I'm kind of lost with all this information. I feel like this is somebody I know or once knew. Is that correct? Can you light up that? Just a flicker even for a yes. Is this somebody I know or knew?
Please go left.
I'm just going to stop this. I'm going to reset it, put it back on. Just going to come out of it. And go back into it again. Just out of curiosity.
I do not understand.
You do not understand? Well, how about I explain? This device here, if you go anywhere near it, it lights up. It's just an indicator. It's not going to hurt anybody. And
Heard.
just gives me a clear answer of yes and no. So when I ask the questions, so if I ask, are you a family member? Are you a stranger? Are you able to come forward into my space?
It's me making sounds.
I got this earlier as well. Who is me? This is getting rather personal now.
Name.
Name? My name is Nicola. My name is Nicola. And what is your name? Can you tell me what your name is? Are you able to do that? I like to know who I'm talking to.
I was killed.
You were killed? Were you killed here? On this location in Lockerbie, Scotland? You still haven't given me your name.
You have nightmares.
Well, so we're talking about me now? I can't remember last time. I can't remember what I dreamt about. So we're flipping from me to you.
Nicholas.
Your name is Nicholas? Did you die in the aeroplane crash, the Lockerbie Pan Am 103 in 1988, which is in this location? Thank you for telling me who you are. I appreciate that. How were you killed? Can you tell me that?
Footsteps follow.
Footsteps follow.
Mirror's reflection.
Mirror's reflection. How were you killed? Can you please tell me that? You said you were killed. I don't have much time here left at this location.
Kiss.
Reflection.
I'm standing among you.
You're standing among me. Something is draining the battery on this camera. I'm going to have to get on my phone. Are you able to touch this device if you're standing near me? Make the lights change so I can see where you are. Prove that you're actually here.
Planet.
Let me just shut this door. There's a dog trying to get in. That's better. Jill, the dog's trying to get in. So you're standing amongst us on the planet? On Earth?
They keep secrets here.
Who does? They keep secrets here? What sort of secrets? My battery's gone from like 29% to 4%. In literally minutes. A few minutes. I don't know what I should do. I should actually get this going. I can't believe. Do you need energy? Because I think you're just draining the battery off of my camera energy. I'm just going to light this candle. And see if we can get some sort of... Is that better? 3% now. Just get your dog in a lead, honestly. You can use the energy from the candle there. So yeah, I'm at this location here, and this is the church, and over the hill to my right is where the Lockerbie disaster happened. Part of the nose of the plane landed there. Started communication as it went through here. Killed the GoPro, so I'm now recording on my phone, and I am sitting in my van because there's people wandering around out there. So I do not understand. Hurt. It's me making noises. Name. I was killed. You have nightmares, Nicholas. Footsteps follow. Mirrors reflect. Kiss. I'm standing amongst you on the planet.
Lucille.
They keep secrets here. Republican marriage. Lucille. I won't ask. Well, I'll ask one more time. Is this a family member? Using energy from the candle to make this light change for yes. So if I ask the question, am I talking to a family member? I need a sign. And my camera just went funny on my phone. It needs to be a sign I can see with my eyes over here. Okay. Can we try that again? Can you make the device flicker? Can you change the colours on the device in front of me?
They do witchcraft.
Well, I don't think this is witchcraft. I'm a paranormal investigator. I'm certainly not a witch.
Contain.
Contain. Gaining more energy.
Gaining more energy.
Yep. I need to plug my phone in because that's going to die. Is the candle helping? With the energy? Just charging my phone into the power bank.
Twelve.
12. What's 12 relevant to? I need more of a specific yes or no to my questions, to my answer, to answer the questions. Are you able to do that? It's how communication works. We get a connection. Because sometimes the spirit talker can have a delay.
Eliminate.
Eliminate. Is this a family member I'm talking to?
Yes, over here.
Have we got the connection now? So I'm talking to a family member. Is this my niece I'm talking to? Do you have a name, family member?
Whenever.
Do you need help?
I've been here 600 years.
You've been here 600 years. So you're not part of the Lockerbie disaster then? Okay, so we're talking to somebody else now. See, this is what happens. We go from one to another. We're next to a graveyard, so that's probably not helping the situation. So I'm going to have to stop this now because I need to leave this location. I need to pack the van up and I need to move on. It was a pleasure talking to you. Sounds like I was talking to randomly different people. And I would just like to say thank you for your time. I hope you all rest in peace. I hope you get to move on to the light. Feel the love. It's been a pleasure communicating. I'm going to blow out the candle.
There's a priest.
There's actually a priest buried in the... Oh, there's a priest where you are? Because I know there's one in the cemetery there. I've just saw... Well, Reverend. I'm yawning now. So I'm going to close this down. I'm going to say goodbye. and I hope you get to move on towards the light and feel the love. And thank you for your time. Much appreciated. And goodbye. Yeah, that was a bit on and off, up and down. I feel wiped out now. I did say use mind. I wish I never know. So yeah, let's go.